Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren and welcome to Beauty and the Bullies. You're not gonna see my dogs today because they're actually being like ridiculously well behaved, but that's why it's Beauty and the Bullies because I'm sure they'll interrupt me at some point. I'll link everything I use below, and if you want to get this look, then keep on watching. Okay. Hi. Today we're going to be doing a look using a bunch of Colourpop products. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with foundation. I'll be using MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. There we go. In N.Y.C 20. And I bought this foundation for like my winter color, so it's way too light for me. So I'm also going to be adding this Boscia bronzing BB cream to that, just to get it the right color. Sorry my nails are so gross, guys. I took off, I hate this stuff. It separates so much, and it was good for like first month or two while I had it. Anyway, don't buy this, that's what I'm getting at. I just mixed those together on the back of my hand, and I already have my moisturizer on my face, which I don't use like a traditional primer because I just don't really like them. So I just use like a glycerin based moisturizer and then MAC Prep and Prime. Just spray that out over, and then that's gonna help it stick as well. And I'm using a E.l.f. powder brush. It's really just like a flat-headed stippling brush. It's like $3, which is awesome. I do have new brushes that'll be here probably tomorrow. This is when they're supposed to be here. That's just like a good medium coverage. It's a really good foundation for like people with dry skin, which I have really crazy dry skin. So, sorry, I have my mirror like a little bit below my camera. Next, I'll be using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. And this stuff is pretty amazing. I had been using Maybelline Fit Me, which is it's a pretty good dupe. It's not quite as thick. So, like, the pigmentation isn't quite as concentrated in the Maybelline. But it's still, you know, it'll get the job done. And they do have yellow colors in that too, so that's nice. So I apply it kind of like in stripes so that it blends better into the foundation. I have crazy dark circles, so I put a lot under my eyes, some down the middle of my nose, which I'm just going to blend out with my finger. And put some on my Cupid's bow. Kind of brighten the middle of the face. Pat it in. I get a little bit of eczema around my nose, so just kind of like spot concealing there. I'm going to use my powder brush again. Get the rest of it. I like to pat mostly with concealer because I'm using it to actually conceal things. I want it to stay where I put it, so I'm not going to move that product around too much. The only place I do it is at the tops of my cheekbones, so there's not like a harsh line right where I applied it. Do I want to use a powder? I think I'm going to, just because it's feeling a little greasy and I don't want it to look patchy on camera. I'm just going to use the E.l.f. High Definition Setting Powder. Really finely milled, it kind of fills in fine lines. And it can dry out your foundation a little bit. That's why I don't usually use powder, because I need all the moisture I can get. Also, HD powders cause horrible, horrible flashback and flash photography. So if you've ever taken a picture and it comes back and it looks like you've got like powder all over your nose and like under your eyes, and like it's not set into your foundation at all, that's what flashback is. You want a powder that's not going to flash back, use something without talc or silica. That's all the advice I can give you because I don't really use it. Next, I'm going to be using Pixie Beauty Bronzer in Summertime. It's this color right here. I just apply it kind of right on my cheekbone, and then I blend it up around my hairline. I'll pull it down a little bit. It does look glowy and nice, but it's not like sparkle. It doesn't have like chunks of sparkles in it, which is good. Okay, I'm also going to take some around the jawline, just because I have a pretty round face. And that's about it. I'm going to contour my nose with it a little bit. Just a little bit. I gotta find like a Eco Tools fluffy brush. It's cheap. Oh yeah, no, that was my Eco Tools blush brush that I use for everything. I do contour everything pretty heavily at first. Contouring and highlight. I just really like knowing that I got all the product everywhere that I absolutely wanted it. So obviously you can see like all the lines and stuff right now. We're gonna buff that all the way later. Get my, it's just like a little Smashbox fan brush. This is KatvonD's new Metal Crush eyeshadow in Thunderstruck, and it is glorious. It just looks like white in this light, but like I swear to you, it's like pink and orange and gold, and it's really beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Found this, I don't know if you guys watch Battle Ash Beauty, but you totally should. She's like my spirit animal. I'm obsessed with her. Anyway, she tried this for the first time as a highlight in a video, and she was freaking out, and I was like, I gotta get that. I gotta get my hands on that. So I did, and I'm glad. No regrets. I'm sorry. That's such a nice highlight. Look at how bright that is. Jesus. Okay, also, I have a little bump right here on my nose, so I usually highlight all the way up to that point, and then I skip backward to right above it and highlight there, so that it appears to be all one straight line. What am I doing? I'm not done. And I put that on my Cupid's bow, on my chin, maybe a little bit under the contour. I just want to glow. Then I'm going to take just a little kabuki. This is an expensive Eco Tools as well. I'm telling you, man, I'm so excited for this brush set to get here. I've been using all but 3 or 4 of my brushes since high school, since I had like no makeup skills whatsoever. So finally getting a good set. Just buffing this all together so it looks more natural. Can't see the lines as well, but you still have that definition and that glow that we're going for. Do it, girl. Do whatever you gotta do. Or boy. No judgment. Alright, so this is the Milani Baked Blush in Rose d'Oro. Oh my gosh. I am like freaking obsessed with this. And it was actually, I bought it. I remembered seeing it in a Nikki Tutorials video. And it was one of her Oh God Knows for the month. I was like, damn girl, like, are we using the same blush? Because look at that. Just look. I'll show it to you in the pan too. It's so gorgeous. It's like, it's like Luminoso, but a little more like rosy, I guess. That's fitting since the name is Rose d'Oro. And it has like little gold flecks in it. Also, we're just gonna use this E.l.f. cream eyeliner in brown. Looks like this on top. It's like $2. That's the color. Oh, you see, yeah. Just like a dark brown. My hair isn't actually like that dark. I have purple over it. So as my vivid colors start to fade, I'll start doing like more natural brows, but I tend to do a bit more of a bold flake brow, if you will. While my hair's bright. I'm using B22 brush, which is just like a little angled brush. This one's by N.Y.C. You can get these by pretty much any company ever. I'm going to dip it barely into it, like literally, I don't even know if you can see, tiny, you can't see. It's like the tiniest amount of product ever. You don't need hardly anything. This might actually be too much. And I'm going to start here. Turn your brush kind of sideways, angle it, if you will, so that it's straight against the underside of your brow. And then just make a quick line there. And a quick line here. And I'm going to connect them at the tail and pull it down. And then I'm going to start filling that in. I don't usually dip my brush into more product because it's just not necessary. I pull it towards the front at the bottom first, and then I start flicking up here to accentuate the little hairs so that it doesn't look like I just took a marker and like, oh god. Next, I'm going to take an eyeshadow primer. I'll be using Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't think this has a color to it. Yeah, it's just the original. Original is what it looks like. I've had this for years as well. This stuff will last you forever. Right now it's on sale for $10. I think it's $4. It'll do you for both eyes. Don't need hardly anything. I rub it together on my middle fingers and just put like a white wash of color all over the lid up to your brow bone. Primers will make or break your eyeshadow. Like not using a primer. If you're having a hard time getting pigmentation out of colors and you're buying good eyeshadows, it's probably not the eyeshadow's fault if you're not using a primer. So, now as for the eyeshadows. I have all these gorgeous new colors from Colourpop. I didn't mean to, but we're going to end up using like mostly Colourpop shadows. Okay, I'm going to take Thunderstruck again. Actually, I'm going to use it on the eye because it's a really pretty brow bone highlight as well. It kind of takes on your skin as well, and it's like a little bit peachy in place. I don't know. It's just, I love this color. It completely transforms in the light. And it's lovely. Alright, so put a highlight on my inner corner. It's going to really brighten my eyes and open them up. If you have smaller eyes, it's also going to make them look a lot bigger. Next I'm going to use a N.Y.C 205. It's a tapered blending brush. It looks like this. It's dirty. Don't judge me. Using Colourpop Play. It's like this. It's matte. It looks shiny because they're cream shadows. But it's like a great transition color. I saw everybody was using Peach Smoothie. It's a little too light for me, honestly. I'm going to place this all in the crease. Basically up to that highlight. You don't have to be very careful with your transition shadow because it's just going to make it easier to blend things out. So it's not just like light dark. It like is an actual gradient. I'm like so ready for fall. And I know it's the end of September at this point. And like it's not cool here at all. Like it's kind of cool in the mornings, I guess. But not really. It's like 75. I'm like, oh wow, it's so cool. No, like if I wore a sweater right now, I'd probably suffocate. Okay, this is a Crown ACO12. I think that's the number that's on there. It's rubbing off, you guys. But one end is like a pencil crease brush. The other end is an all-over shadow brush. Great brush. Love it. This is one of the new shadows from their fall collection. It's called Central Perk. My friends. It's like this really pretty deep cranberry. Honestly, I thought it was going to be brighter, but it matches my hair. So that's exciting. So I'm going to load that up on this little end, the pencil brush end. And we're going to go in on the outer corner. Oh, God, this color. This is so pretty. This is my first time using this. Like, I seriously never used this shadow, and I'm so impressed. I'm really impressed with Colourpop as a whole, honestly. Like, their shadows are $5. $5 freaking a shadow. You get a giant, I mean it's not giant, but it's like a good sized pan. And all the shadows that I ordered, I got for like 20 bucks. I know this looks messy right now, but we're gonna go back in and blend out. So like, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna go back with my Luxie 205. Just blend that in circular motions. Oh man, I've been wanting a cranberry eyeshadow for so long. Just darkening this up a little bit more, because I really want to be able to see that cranberry before I go in with the purple. Okay, back in with the blending brush. Outer corner, sweep it through. There it goes. This is about the color and consistency I want. Alright, so now I'm going to use straight Trippin. It's like a really dark plum. It almost looks black in the pan, and I honestly wasn't expecting it to be this dark. But it's like real dark. But it does show up plum on the skin because I just watched it earlier. Take that just in the outer corner. Deepen that up even more. And like a tiny, tiny V. We're not going to carry this through the crease unless we blend it out to that far. Going to take it under a little bit. And we're going to use the same blending brush and do it again. This is basically everything you apply. You're going to apply with a smaller brush, go back in with a bigger brush. We're mostly just going to like do this little swirly number though, because I don't really want that product to move. I just want to kind of diffuse the edges. And that looks about perfect, honestly. This is my third and final Colourpop shadow that I just got. It's called So Quiche. So Quiche. Yep. See, it's like play on words, but like not really because I don't pronounce the name. You can't see that. I'm sorry. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like a metallic gold pink. Ugh, it's lovely. I really want to retain the same kind of chunky texture. And since they are cream products, the best way to get that is by applying it just with your finger. So I'm going to use my middle finger. And I'm going to go in here. Oh my god. You guys, this is so pretty. I can't with this. Why is that so beautiful? Alright, so there's that. That's beautiful. I'm pretty obsessed with that. Just continuing to build up that color a little bit. Next, I'm going to use the N.Y.C liquid liner. I didn't buy this at first because I was like, nah, that's like $2. There's no way. And then it was on sale for like $1. It was literally like 89 cents at Target one day. I was like, I can try it for $1. So, I did. And I haven't looked back. Alright, so, we're going to do a wing. Pray for me. I hope this works out on the first try. Alright. And then if you feel like you need to clean up underneath the wing, it'll also make it look a lot sharper if you just go in underneath it with some concealer. So you have like a little wispy. Oh, that was unsuccessful. Okay. My fingers. So, I'm gonna use Sex Mascara. This is by Too Faced. I buy the travel size, even if I'm not traveling, because full size is $44. This is like half the product, half the price, and I'm not gonna like let it dry up before I can use it all and then cry tears. Just do one coat because I wear falsies like every day. I didn't used to though. Basically look like House of Blash's Iconics, but literally half the price. Alright, also, I grab both corners and I round it and bend them so that they adhere more to my eyeball shape. I'm using the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lippie and Guess. This is also part of their fall collection. This is the last item of the day, and the last thing that I ordered for them. I'm gonna have to be really careful, so I'm gonna stop talking. Alright, and this is the final look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate it if you are watching this. I've been wanting to start doing this for quite a while now, so finally getting it done. Hoping to have at least one video up a week. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, thumbs up below, like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll link it. I don't know where. God, I'm not good at this yet. Right here. And that's about all. See you next time. Bye-bye.